Why, hello everybody, it's Joycelina, and we are back here on the Just Vanilla server. And today we are going to go do a little bit of, well, I'm going to try some redstone. I'm going to do a build over in the flower forest, but this is not obviously something I've put together, so there is a build that I'll be using. Hopefully I'll remember to link it in the description below. This is going to be a flower farm by Kmond, so Kmond is the person that came up with this design. So it's fairly small, I think, for a flower farm, and not that complex, something I can actually do. So we are going to, I'm going to gather some stuff, and we're going to head over and probably try to find our way to the flower forest. But I did notice something when I got here. There's one of these sitting in this nice little item farm. Enjoy this ender chest. Holame. Oh. Holami? Oh. Oh, yep. Shall I go help? Shall I go help? Let's go. Let's go. Not the horse. God, didn't want the horse. Oh, we got one horse out of it. Oh. He died. He's just sorting out all his stuff. So Ashton finished his house here, which I think looks really great. Love the way it looks. I hear a zombie villager. I'm gonna assume it's supposed to be a zombie villager? I don't know. Okay, anyway, looking at Ashton's home. I love the look, I love the shape, the various different roof lines, how the wood's being used. Nice way to ride the horse in. Excellent. I thought I heard an explosion. That might have been that. And this is new. This looks great. Oh, I think this is the sheep farm. Look at this. We have all the colors of wool that you would possibly need. Oh, this is great. Looks fantastic. And so I think up here are where the actual sheep are. So you can see them. They're getting automatically sheared when they eat. I do believe that's how it works. So you can see the grass on their block, once it turns to grass, or the block doesn't have grass. So there's grass around that block. As soon as that gets grass on it, they'll eat, they'll get clothes on, then they'll get sheared. Oh. Okay, take a bite. Take a bite, little fella. Yeah, so you can have like a nanosecond of warmth on your body. It's cold and rainy. No, you're not going to do it? Are you camera shy? Oh, there you go. Poof. Snip. I love that it looks beautiful too. It's so well done. Well done. Okay, so I'm going to head on and get some stuff, do some gathering of the materials I'm going to need, and then we will be off. Okay, now I got to try to remember where we're headed, where the forest is. I know it's beyond the swamp. I think I had taken cords at one point. I think we did a lot of swimming, but instead I'm going to do a lot of riding. This guy's pretty fast. This is a skeleton horse from the surprise little visit we had at the beginning. Okay, come on, keep walking. Come on, keep walking. Ooh, don't fall down there. Was this not the way I was supposed to go? Well, I guess we're going to be out for an adventure. Oh, maybe it's past the swamp this way? And I crossed a lot of water? Oh, I don't know. Oh, good grief. Not another set. No, I'm out of here. I don't have time for you guys. Yeah, I think it was past a lot of this. Okay, jump. Swim. Up. Yes, I decided not to battle your brethren. Horsey. Oh, good grief. Oh, can you go over the trees? You are such a high jumper. What a good little horsey you are. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was headed this direction. Past the swamp. Lots of swampland. Now this would be a good place to build a flower farm as well. Oh man, I don't remember the coordinates. Oh, look, here it is. I found it. Hallelujah. Okay. Yes, and I believe that this might be my pole that said I'm planning to live here. Whoops, out in my head. Ow! Hello, bees. Yeah, so I think this is pretty much my spot. My spot. Okay. Perfect. Now I don't have a lead, so you're just going to have to hang out someplace. Hello, sheepy. What can I'll just drop you off here. Just behave. Whatever you do, just behave, okay? Okay, so this is where we're going to be at. Now, one of the things that I have learned from a little bit of research is that whatever flowers we see here are the flowers that are going to grow in that area. So we might have to build several of these farms in order to capture all of the different types of flowers that we want. So I'm trying to look around here and think where would be a good place to start, where I see a lot of variety and a small amount of space. That would be kind of around here. Yep. Is this my sign? Flower Forest, claimed by the Andromeda Empire. So yeah, we're going to build here. And so I'm going to get started. I'm going to actually dig down, but I want to build a house. And I wonder if I should build the house like on the outside, on the outskirts, but that it leads to where you can get down to the flowers. Or do I want it smack dab in the middle of everything? I kind of do. Maybe I'll build up this area since there aren't flowers already here and it's just kind of a hole. So I'll do some mining, do some digging up at this area, and I'm going to build my house here. Likely, if I do it up here, I can maybe get a nice view. Can I get a nice view? Yeah, I'll be able to have a nice view of the area. That sounds good. And then I'll start digging out an area. I brought all my makings for a beacon in here so that we could do some digging underground. So with that, I will be back in a bit. Oh, look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Okay, I'm in my little cave. That has not so little anymore. So you'll see one of the things I did, the first thing I did was I came over to this area and I put in the beacon. So again, thank you to all the guys that killed the dragon out in the end, or not the dragon, the wither that had gotten loose in the end and allowed me to have the beacon as kind of a finder's fee. So I really appreciate that. And all of the iron. We do have a small iron farm on our base, but I would have felt really bad kind of taking this all up. So no, I appreciate that a whole lot. One of the things I wanted to make sure I did was make sure this is in, where can I show you? This is in a plains biome, because I didn't want to take up a good forest farm area with my beacon. So this is in a plains forest. And then I have over here, I have dug out the first place for our first automated farm. And this is in fact a flower forest. So one of the things I'm thinking, well, an important thing to know about the auto flower farm is that where it's located, so it'll be probably like a 7x7 block area. Whatever flowers are are up above, like whatever flowers are naturally spawning up there, those are the flowers that will be here. So it won't be just any flowers. It will only be the flowers that are showing up on the land in that area, which means if I want to get all the flowers, I'm going to have to make sure I build more of these. So my plan is to build one about here, maybe go 1 or 2 that way, go over this way. So I might build, I'd say between 4 and 6 more of these to make sure I'm getting all of the flowers that we want to get. Once you put it in, the one I'm going to make will not be automatically running anytime I'm just in the chunk. It will have a switch on it. So I'll be able to come, turn the switch on, and then when these chunks are loaded with the switch on, I'll be getting the flowers. The next step of all of this, once I get done, well, the next step is to build the actual farm. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and kind of get ready for phase 2, which is putting in our flower farm and making sure it works. Again, trying to remind myself as well as you that this is Kmon's design, Kmond, and I will try to remember to put the link to it in the description. But that's the design I'm going to go to, and I do want to give that person credit because I'm sure a lot of people have copied it and made videos on it, but I wanted to go back to the original builder of this farm. Once I get that done, I'll bring you back. So I realized one of the things I needed was dispensers. I forgot a dispenser, and now I'm trying to look for my horsey because I need to go back to, oh, there you are. Were you hiding in the cave because it was cold and rainy out here? Here, let me put some lights up so it's safer in here for you. Light, light. There you go, horsey. Trying to think of what I want to call him. Mr. Dead Ed. How's that? Instead of just Mr. Ed, you're Mr. Dead Ed. Come on, Mr. Dead Ed. I think home is this way. We'll find out. Okay, so once we get there, I will bring you back. But yeah, I need a dispenser. I happen to be able to make one because I killed a skeleton and he dropped a bow, but I've not had any such luck since then. So off we go. Blub, 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 blub. Come on, quickly before I drown. Well, I don't know how I came in this way, but I did. Came in from the absolute opposite way I thought I was coming. So I did a big roundabout way of getting home. But here I am. Okay, I'll go and get my, my dispenser, and then I'll be able to be back to building. Okay, I have my dispenser in hand. Mr. Dead Ed has been named appropriately, so off we will go to back over to the flower farm. Now I can finish that the automated flower farm. Okay, let's go, Mr. Ed. You know, I love traveling and seeing what other people are building. And I don't know what this is, but it's large and it's a work in progress. I've gotten myself lost again, but I guess that's the adventure, right? Fun times getting lost. I think over here somewhere across much of this water is where we're trying to head to. I'm not sure how to get there, but we'll get there. Fortunately, I do have the coordinates. I mean, if worse were to come to worse, I could actually pull up F3 and look, maybe. But this is the fun path. Wait, what is that? There we go. I found it. Okay. Back to work we go. Yeah, this is where my beacon is. Here, let's just jump straight down. Just kidding. I could put on my elytra, but I don't have any rockets, so I wouldn't get very far. Which is why I'm right in Mr. Dead Ed here. Here you go. Okay, off to work I go. Okay, I've got it all wrapped up, all finished up. And you'll see that the redstone here, so there's a switch. So this is an easily turned on and off. The switch lights up the redstone, which goes through. These repeaters are all set on 3 ticks. In fact, every repeater here on this whole build is set to 3 ticks. Hits this block, which powers all of this redstone and pulls the gates or excuse me, the truck door's up. You'll see they're in the down position right now with the water flowing. So it will stop flowing. At the same time, that lights up the workings down underneath, which allows the dispensers to dispense the bone meal, turns this into all the stuffs, and then this will then turn off again. The trap doors come down, let the water out. The water flows, rushes all of the plant life into this little stream that collects down at the bottom. So here we go. This is the test. Does it work? And ta-da! That is nothing but grass. Please tell me there's more flowers than oxeye daisies. Well, I guess this is my oxeye daisy farm. Oh, we got a few tulips in there. So I only have about 6 bone meal on each side, so we're only going to be able to do this a few times. So the next step will be me getting more bone meal. So this is going to be oxeye daisies, which is actually good for a healing suspicious stew. So I like to have that as a meal every now and then. And there, that one's done. We're out of the stone. So, there is one thing I forgot to do. I can't believe I forgot. I need to go get my slabs. So we need to put slabs along here so that we don't get what you see over here. This. So we'll put slabs across the water sources and across all of that. The other thing it does is it makes it non-spawnable. So there aren't any spawnable surfaces on this unless the water is stopped, which you can see in its resting state, the water is flowing. So I really like this. I think this is great for servers. Now Pixel Riff has one that uses flying machines, which if you're on your own or if you think your server can handle it, that might be something because it can be bigger. With a flying machine, you can have it going all the way across and coming back, all the way across and coming back. So this is just the ability to do this. Now what I'm wondering, and I will go test in my creative world, is whether or not I can have the next farm butting up right against here, where I have it kind of mirrored, and on this line have more repeaters and then have an exact replica. That will save me some space and some redstone if I can use this redstone twice. But I will go ahead and do that, see if that works, find out where I can get me some bone meal, and then I will bring you back. So that's exciting. We've got us some flowers. Actually, let's go look. What do we have in here? So wheat seeds, oxeye daisies, and pink tulips. So what will be nice about this is we will be able to take the wheat seeds and eventually I'll put in some contraption in here to be able to sort it so that we can sort out the wheat seeds, put it in a composter, and at least be getting some bone meal back. So with that, I'm going to take off and get some other things done, and I'll bring you back once I have finished up, I think, getting some bone meal and figuring out if I can do another section of this. So I'm back, and you can see I've actually duplicated what we did over here, and I've gone ahead and just done the reverse and had it over here so that we're farming. We have 2 farms now. So I did this one on a stream. So if you have not followed me over on twitch.tv/Joycelina, you can go over there, see whatever VODs are available. And so what I did most recently was, actually I think most recently was a UHC, but the one before that was going ahead, digging out this area and adding this second farm. One of the frustrating points though, when we got all said and done, is that the items being found here, for the most part, are very similar to the ones that are over here. I've got a few extra tulips, but for the most part, we've got the same flowers in both spots. So the next thing I want to do, and I've already tried this, is now I'm going to dig out this way and just add along here. So I can actually add 2 more of these in this direction. And so I'm hoping that will capture more types of flowers. So we are not going to be able, because this is a flower forest, we're not going to be able to catch all the flower types, but we're going to be able to catch a good portion of them. There's one that is only in, only in swamps. And then I have not seen the little, the little lily thing that, I'm not going out there yet. The little lily that kind of bends over. I don't know what that one's called, but that I don't have. I don't think I've seen it in this biome. But there's a lot of other ones we will be able to get, and so I just need to create the farms in order to do that. Also, since I brought you on, I have done a little bit of work out here, not on this part. Well, I filled it in a little bit more, but not a whole lot. I got myself a llama, and I've gotten myself a fair number of chickens. So, no, I haven't done any building up here, but yeah, that's going to be work for later. So I know we can get these. There's some of these up here. So this is really kind of where I'm looking, because the farm right now is over in this general area. Oh, I knew there was going to be something. Hello. Hello, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Yeah? Nice for you to join us. I feel like there's more than just you. Oh, and that sounds like things coming after me. Hello? Hello? And one. I didn't realize that. It's been a while since I slept. I guess it's been a while. So we do have a few other tulip colors, but this is the general area of where the current farms are. Oh, maybe we can get one of these. Whoops. If we head over just a little bit more. Yes, hello. Hello, my friend. Telling me it's time to go to bed. You don't even know the half of it. You don't even know the half of it. So anyway, I'm going to get started digging that out and building those up. And hopefully not dying, because, you know, that won't be any fun. Oh, hey, hey. Now you're stuck here. One more. No, I didn't get another one in. Oh. And I destroyed my cover. Anyway, I'll be back. So I'm coming to look for the Enderman farm because I have my pickaxe here. And I don't know if I have shown you our nether hub. I love it. Dark and ominous. Really just love how this turned out. Now, I can't say that these are non-spawnable places. But man, gives me the spoops. Treasure awaits across the desert and plains. Soon we play the Trident games. So we do have JV games. I don't play them much, but I've only played them. I think if you look at my last episode for season 3, I did do some time playing. I'm looking for Public End Portal. There we go. End Caverns 175. So anyway, I wanted to share this with you as I head over to the Ender Farm to be able to heal up my pick. And maybe I will bring you back once I see how they've built the Ender Farm for this season. Enderman Farm XP. I thought I've come out this way. I don't know if I've shown it to you. So they have, of course, the grass blocks, so nothing can spawn on the grass blocks, and then the slabs. So the slabs in the lower slab position, nothing can spawn there. I forgot to bring food on me, so I'm not running. Not surprising. Not surprising. And then they might have, it looks like string along here, just in case. And then we've got some slabs. And this is where I don't remember what I'm supposed to do. Ah! So now one thing is they're not falling to their death where they're a one-hit wonder. So you do actually have to waste a lot of durability trying to kill them off. Oh, might help if I actually get the pick in my offhand, right? And I don't have... Oh my goodness. Okay, so this is loud. I'm going to be here for a while. I'll bring you back in a bit. So when last I left you, I was fixing my pickaxe, and you'll say, Joycelina, your pickaxe almost broke again. What in the world happened? Well, I've been busy. So the first thing I'll show you is right behind me. I did the composting thing, so I should have a little bit of bone meal available. Oh, and always vote Nice things come when you vote. I also have my Elytra on because Mr. Dead Ed is nice, but there's faster ways to get to things. So last time we had 1 and 2. I've changed actually where the chest is so that it's on this side. But I've added 2 more farms, just like I told you. So I dug this all out, added 2 more farms. Believe it or not, they're still only getting about the same thing, which is a little disappointing. Yeah, oxeye daisy. So I need to build a few more, but I think they will not be chained to this group. So I'm gonna have a ton of oxeye daisy. Anyone want light gray? So let's go and see what this looks like. Yeah, look at that. So again, 7 by 7 blocks, and I think I need to go this away. I think I need to go this away, or is it this away? I have to go check upstairs at some point, but I need to go one of those directions to get to the purple flowers and the little lily flowers that kind of do the weepy thing. Here, I'm gonna sleep oh, I can't. It's daytime. Well, let's go on up. But I need to make sure that I have the right items or the right area for me to be digging. And so I think I'm gonna take more careful note. Oh, what do I have here at the top of my stairs? Well, let me see. Looks like a cake. I can't remember. I thought there was a cake. What's this? Going to repair. Don't die. Going to repair what? Oh, is that for me? While I was streaming, I died here. It was a glorious death. Rip Joycelina. Yeah. It was 11:05 a.m. their time, but not my time. So if you have watched my latest stream, we lost a little land here. I've been promised that they're going to make it pretty, so I have a nice view, but I don't know. We'll see. A big humongous chunk of life was torn out. You can, if you remember, my land came all the way out here, but there was an island here that I probably would have gotten rid of because it was like a desert island. But yeah, so we might need to figure out how to do some terraforming. I don't know what exactly they're doing here. I have approved it, and but I just want to make sure that I have a pretty view. That's what I told them. I said, I don't care what you do under there, but when I'm in my house, however tall my house is going to be, I want it to be pretty. And this, my goodness, is not pretty. So, yeah, so we're going to be working on that. They're going to be working on that. I have not gotten to the house, but if I wait until my house is down to give this episode to you, we're never going to get it out. So with all this, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please feel free to leave it a like. And you can also subscribe or hit the notification bell. You'll know in advance when I have actually posted something and put it online. So with that, I'm going to say thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.